sellers can still pay buyers' agents commissions. Did you know that? Lost in all of this noise, sellers can still pay buyers' side commissions. Period. The seller can choose to market their property any way that they deem effective, and that includes paying a finder's fee of sorts for a realtor who brings a buyer to their property. Period. Agents simply need to understand that when signing up a seller with a listing agreement, they have the conversation and the appropriate paperwork that stipulates the buyer's commissions is completely agreed upon and separate from any listing agreement that you have. Then you're okay. I mean, A-okay. And understand this, all sellers are going to say yes, and this will not affect your ability to represent buyers on transactions going forward or getting paid, okay? Period. However, and this is big news, NAR, the National Association of Realtors, and all existing real estate brokerages, as we know them, I think they might all be done. They've closed too many transactions for too many years, and every single transaction right now that your broker has ever closed is now subject to future lawsuits, and they're coming as we speak.
So that means every real estate brokerage in the country is now under attack as lawsuits against them have already been filed. It goes like this. If your brokerage has ever taken a listing that paid a buyer's side commission, you're gonna get sued. And of course, that is every brokerage.
I mean, I just can't help but taking a jab here. Bang up job, NAR. Way to see this one coming. Glad to see you haven't squandered all those billions of dollars that you've taken in agents' commissions. Don't worry, my friends. NAR, I think they might be done. As far as I could see this, the best approach for the real estate industry is just, if you're a broker, file for bankruptcy as quickly as possible. Shut down your brokerage and open a fully new brokerage that doesn't carry any of these legacy transactions that are all subject to lawsuits. Really, I think that's the only option that's on the table right now. But here's the bigger picture for agents.
The law firm that just won has already begun filing additional lawsuits in additional states along with other law firms. Your brokerage will now be embroiled in lawsuits for the rest of their existence. But that's not even the biggest problem. The DOJ, yes, the Department of Justice.
Yep, that very DOJ, they are now looking into making dual agency in real estate illegal. Fancy that.
Given how slowly changes take place in the real estate industry, any change in compensation may be years off. On the other hand, if the DOJ were to force the end of the shared compensation, the industry will have to scramble to shift to an entirely new environment.
So all this talk from NAR right now, how they're going to fight this and they're going to appeal, none of that matters if the DOJ steps in. So yeah, if the DOJ, if they come around, and it looks like they're going to, it's going to be the end of dual agency commissions as we know it, and what would be an amazing, I mean a freaking amazing overreach, and frankly a violation of your rights. Who in the hell is the government to tell me who I can pay a fee to if I believe and know that that fee is going to be better for my circumstance? If I believe, Brian Stevens, that paying a commission or a finder's fee to a buyer's agent is going to help me sell my house for top dollar as quick as possible, you're telling me that the Department of Justice is going to say I'm not allowed to do that? What a freaking amazing overreach. How is that even possible? Yet the discussion is that that is exactly what's taking place right now. And I wonder, why would they do that? Honestly, why would they do that? Not stop dual commissions, but take away your ability to make decisions in your best interest. They're taking your rights off the table. Think about this. Why in the hell would they do that?
All I have to say is follow the money. It'll be interesting if this takes place in the pursuant months and years if any DOJ officials find themselves on boards at a few startup fintech companies that are primed and positioned to fill the void left by agents and brokerages.
So understand, this isn't going away. Brokerages in their current form, under their current banners, are going to have to be replaced by new brokerages with no litigious baggage. Buyer's agents, though, I think you guys are safe. Side note, you better be really good, better understand your value proposition, because it's going to matter like it never did before. But if you're good as a buyer's agent, your commissions are going to be safe. My next point is this, for fewer agents. A lot fewer agents. We are going to see a reduction in agents like we've never seen before. And this is probably a good and healthy thing for the industry as a whole, but it's going to be painful for a lot of you. NAR? Well, they're a relic, and they've overstayed their visit, frankly. Quite simply, reputationally and financially, they've taken blows that I don't see them recovering from. Additionally, fintech is behind behind this whole thing, and it looks to profit in a big way during this massive shift. Their troops are already in place and ready to pounce when real estate agents vacate what they do on the buyer side of transactions. Real estate, the industry, and those who participate, and as a consequence, real estate, the industry, and those who participate, being our buyers and sellers, are going to suffer dearly. That is, unless, of course, the smaller, leaner, more professional real estate agents in the industry can mobilize, work together under new rules, and keep all these damn scavengers at bay. That's where we sit today, my friends, and I hope this helps. Hey, if you're a real estate agent and you've closed more than 3 buyer-side transactions, let's have a conversation. I want to talk to you about what's going on in the market right now and some solutions that might be in front of you. Fill out the information down below and let my team reach out to you. I think you might find our propositions interesting. See you then.